Hello, Jeff the Zoo Guy here, and today I want to introduce you to Boris the giraffe. This is Boris, everybody. Boris is one of the biggest giraffes that Tampa's Lowry Park Zoo has. This guy comes in at about 19 feet tall, but I'll tell you the coolest thing is how heavy these guys weigh. He can be well over 3,000 pounds. I'll tell you, full grown, these guys can be up and over 4,000 pounds. So you're talking a pretty big animal. Now, when you look at this guy eating these tasty crackers, a couple things I want you to notice. First of all, that tongue. It's an 18-inch long tongue, and the reason their tongue is so big is because these guys like to eat way up in the trees. And obviously, their height helps them, but to get to the very tops of the branches where the leaves are the most ripe, so to say, these guys use that tongue to actually pull those leaves down. Now, the other thing you may have noticed when I was feeding them, it's all that slobber. This guy's got a lot of gross spit that actually comes out, and it's really thick. Well, the reason it's thick is because these guys like to eat a tree called an acacia tree, and that tree is covered in thorns. And what happens is when these guys actually eat those thorns, that spit coats those thorns and makes it go nicely down his belly so he doesn't get poked in his throat or in his belly, of course, while he is eating those tasty trees. And so that's why he's got that thick, gross spit. You got to be a weird person to enjoy that, but I do. I like having that stuff on me. It's pretty cool to check out. Now, a couple other things I want to talk about is obviously their neck. You notice how long their neck is? Well, the cool thing is they have the same amount of vertebrae as we do. There's 7 vertebrae inside of that neck, but they're just much, much bigger than our vertebrae are. Now, one of the problems that they have here at the zoo is we have quite a few giraffes here. When we get them all together, you actually get a giraffic jam. It's pretty bad. All right, with that joke, I am ending it. Listen, Jeff the Zoo Guy, got to thank Tampa's Lowry Park Zoo for giving me access to these beautiful, tall giraffes, especially Mr. Boris here. But listen, as always, thank you guys. We will see you next episode.